let's see. Just give me a minute here. I'm checking this volume. Yeah, that sounds better. Okay. All right, that sounds good. All right, we are on the Scorched Earth server today. Uh, hopefully, hopefully we can get some good level Mantis here. Hopefully we can get some good level Mantis here. We came to. Let's see, it's still too loud. Let me get this. The game volume is very loud on my end. Let's see if that's better. Ah, that's much better. So unfortunately a storm just hit, and that's fine. We'll wait it out. So yeah, so we are looking to try to get some high-level Mantis today. We got a few of them the other day. Um, I think it was they were okay levels. We got a 130 and two 135s. We bred all the stats together. We got a really good roll on the melee. 44 in the melee, 40 in the weight. The health on the other end, that's kind of mid. So we're looking for a Mantis with a high level health, and maybe if we see some low level ones with good traits, we'll pick up some traits. I did get. We got a bunch of Deathworm horns. I got 20 in here. I got 11 on the Drakeling. So we should be good. So yeah, let's just. Unfortunately, the storm hit right as I was starting the stream. So we're just gonna have to wait it out. We also. Let's see if it's still tagged. I found a 140 Phoenix. Here she is. I have never tamed a Phoenix. I didn't tame it on ASC. I didn't tame it. I've not tamed. This is the first time I'm playing Scorched on ASA, so we're gonna give that a go. I did set up a trap. I have no idea. I have no idea if the trap's gonna work or not. We'll see. Uh, yeah, I have no idea. But I've never. Yeah, we'll give that a go. We need a heat wave. Uh, so if we get a heat wave, we'll give it a go. I brought the Karcha. I brought the Wyvern. I also brought a Megatherium. I've been using the Karcha a lot lately, and I figured, I don't know, we'll change it up. We'll take the Megatherium out. She's got a bunch of levels in her already. But I figured a Megatherium in the desert with the amount of insects, she should do okay here. So alright, let's get on. Let's do it. I think we'll start here and then actually let's head. Let's actually turn the clouds off. Let's head. Actually, we'll head this way. We'll head towards Blue Ob. It's a little bit brighter at the desert at night than it is on the island. probably have to go deeper in for some Mantis. But yeah, like with these bugs here, when she gets the bug buff, she's going to do some serious damage. We were raising, we were going to use these for the brood mother. We ended up just using berries. This is also messed up too. So the new dino, I haven't tamed one yet. These Fasolas. I can't check the levels. No matter what I use. Even the tech binoculars. You can't you can't ping it. I even tried a vanilla one. You can't find it. You just can't see the level unless you go up to it. Yeah, and by that time it's gonna pop out. Like there should be a better way. Maybe I'm missing something. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Rita, this is one of my favorites. Where do you see in the daytime? She is gorgeous. They only have 2 color regions. The fur and the feet. And we got she actually doesn't have any mutations. She's her parents have mutations, but she didn't actually she didn't get the mutations. So it says 3 mutations, but she actually does not have any of them. But she did get the green color, and they have the coolest. He's one of my favorite level up animations. You just say like I don't know, like how big was the fish you just caught? Let's see, how big was that fish you just caught? It was that big, huh? That big. Alright. And I like my green and purples. Yeah, I did these. Yeah, I just there's got to be a better way. I might be just missing it. Of checking levels. These are Fasolas. We're gonna try to tame one. I know they're really super easy to tame on Aberration. But I don't know when we're gonna get to Aberration. I wish it was a little brighter. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we got. Alright, we got a 20 with meat bearing. Yeah, unfortunately, Scorched Earth does not have great levels, so I'm not even going to be... I'd say anything, I guess 130 or higher. Maybe 135 or higher. We'll make that the cutoff. And if it's low level but has a good trait, then I'll go ahead and do that. I brought plenty of bug repellent and cactus broth. I know you don't need the cactus broth, but I don't mind it. We have plenty of it. And if you know these vultures, it keeps the vultures away. I really want to try it. I really want to see how this Phoenix taming goes. That's a 150 snake. I didn't play much Scorched Earth on ASE. This is our first time on ASA, but yeah, the Phoenix now. The Phoenixes are breedable now, so we'll give him a shot. Yeah, this thing's just gonna keep the bug buff on the entire time. Oh, the chitin. Yeah, the Karka, you know, the Karka's great. I love the Karka chip, but I just been using it so much. I felt like mixing it up a bit. I don't know how the weather system works either. I don't know how common a heat wave is. They are, yeah, it's very green. They yeah, I was never really a Scorch fan either. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's just because it's one-dimensional. And it's the easiest boss. The Manicore is such an easy boss to defeat. Out of all the Ascension maps, it is by far the easiest. But I will say the glow up from ASA, or from ASE to ASA, it did get a really good glow up. When the sun comes out, when it gets daylight, maybe later on we'll take a fly around. Like, it really did get a good glow up. And the caves too. All the caves on Ark got a big glow up. But the weather, I don't really know the weather system. Like, I know there's the electrical storm, sandstorm we just had. It can rain. Sandstorm, electrical storm, the rain, and then a heat wave. And the Phoenix only comes out during the heat waves. We'll see how that goes. And I have a little setup over there. I have a fire wyvern. I have some oil jars, and I don't know. We'll figure it out. And some flamethrowers. Yeah, not funny much. But once we get if we get a good roll in health, then yeah, then we could breed that in, and then we could start just mutating, just stacking mutations. We'll do melee first, and then we'll do health, and we'll do weight too. We might as well, because I'm thinking ahead to extinction. We can use the Mantis for the element. So if we get, we'll get the weight, we'll get the melee. That's a 145 vulture. Oh, is there any need for a vulture? Do we want a vulture? Alright, well, we'll come back. Alright, we know where it's at. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we need a vulture for. It's one of those things like, it's 145, I'll tame it. It sits in a dino ball for forever. Then I forget I have it. she is now in the daylight. But we're still working on these. A rough day for Philly sports today. Man, I'm not too much into preseason football, but Phillies, man, can't score runs. Of course, when you get thrown out at third base twice in the first 2 innings, that doesn't help either. But at least we have Arc. I don't even remember if I don't remember which ones, if I got these or not. Yeah, I mean, I picked up some here and there. Yeah, I did. I did hear about Zach, yeah. Yeah, blood clot. But Aaron Nola should be coming back, so like they should, yeah, they should still be fine. Starting pitching's hasn't really been an issue. Exotic bearing we don't need. I think it's the, is it, I forget what it's called. Is it extinction? Extinction bearing or something like that is the one, I wouldn't mind having. Vampiric 3, always a good one to have. And of course, any of the breeding ones, would be good. Maybe we'll run into an alpha deathworm too, would be nice. I need to get that XP. Yeah, so hopefully if we get a heat wave, I don't know if it's like if it's you know, do they only happen at noon? Do they happen only in the daytime? Like I really don't know. I don't know how often, since we just had a weather event, you know, like how long it takes to reset to the next one. You know, you only get one a day, so we have to wait for a whole cycle. You know, we should get a Gerbola. We haven't tamed a Gerbola yet. Yeah, that's not a bad shout. I don't know, can you kibble tame them? I don't know if you can kibble tame them or if you have to use the seeds. We can get some seeds. Yeah, her bug buff is just not going away. It's just constant. You get stayed up in the corner there, 100 seconds. It just doesn't. Just keeps refreshing. She's doing 1180 damage. It's insane. Hey, that must have been a headshot. That is just insane. Though I do still have to be careful. They can still break my armor. Actually, I did not bring any spare either, so. I didn't bring any gill leaf either, but between the bug spray and the cactus, How much do you love Scorched Earth? That much. Alright. Yeah, else is cool too. You could sit. I think that we need more of this too, where you could sit them down. Like there's, we need more like pets and lay downs and sit downs. Yeah. Yeah, it's like half, like, it looks like, I don't even know. Is it a mule? It's like a mule and a bear and a sloth all in one. But they're, yeah, this buff they get, this bug buff. Every time they kill, yeah, they get the extra damage and extra damage resistance. And it's still niche, right? It's kind of niche, like, yeah, it's great against a broodmother. But also running the desert here. I'm really curious to see how it goes against a death worm. Because that should be a bug, so it should get the resistance and the buff. Snakes, I don't think they're reptiles, so they're not included. Yeah, but all these bugs. I definitely need some more spawns. Ah, here we go. Alright, we got level 10, fast learner, food frail 25, 5, no, all garbage. You could taking them into the swamp cave too. It's pretty crazy. Is that a Morolatops out here? Why is there Morolatops out here? You came from all the way over there? Wait, there's a most chops? What? Why are these things... And a Lamantria? These aren't supposed to be spawning here. Why? Okay. I'm not gonna argue. There's a Lystro? These aren't supposed to be. You guys aren't supposed to be. Yeah, I have vultures. I know they do something. Is it something they do something with spoiled meat? Do they spoil meat faster or something? Like, we need something here. Let's go. I don't think that's it. There is a 145 Fasola around here somewhere. We could try taming that. We could do that. I do have grenades. Never tamed one of them either. I really think it depends on the spot, right? I think it's one of those, like, if they're out here, you're not gonna be able to tame it. You gotta get it to, like, hit, like, You gotta knock it out by like ramming it into like metal nodes and stone nodes and stuff, and I don't know, there's none out here, so maybe the salt, there's some like salt nodes. I got a feeling the next Mantis is gonna be the one. You watch. The next one we see, it's gonna be a 145 with crazy health. Wait, did I just hear one? Or was that the scorpion? I guess that was the scorpion. Was that? I thought I heard one. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, I guess you can ram them into these salt deposits. Yeah, that's not enough. I don't know if I got. No, I definitely didn't get this one. Is there an entrance? Oh, there it is. Is it here? Here.
I may have been wrong about Renault Peeler not having a practical use. Earlier today, my furry new companion started bouncing around so excitedly that I couldn't calm her down.
Should have turned those voices
and then
off.
Soon
Now we gotta
enough,
listen to her.
It started raining. I brushed that off as a coincidence.
Oh, Helena.
But soon after filling my water skins and setting off once more, she started acting skittish. I decided to find shelter just in case. And within minutes, light rainfall had turned into an electrical storm. I'll need to find more evidence to draw any firm conclusions, of course. But I wouldn't mind having a fuzzy little weather radar with me. You know, it's a little on the nose.
We could. She's talking about the Drabol. We should probably get one. All right, here we go. I got a good feeling about this next dune. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, maybe I'm missing. Maybe there's a. I probably should look it up. Like if there's a. I don't know, like a spot where they spawn more frequently. You know, I know they spawn anywhere in the desert, but maybe there's like, you know, like a spot near Green Ob that they spawn more. Or are they closer, more likely to spawn near the world border or inside? You know, I don't really know. Man, the kite in this thing gets, it's crazy. Alright, let's go further out. This bug buff. It's just been an orange haze this entire time. I'm gonna have to give you a name. Is there a water one? Thank you. Drinking water from a bug's butt. Let's go deeper. Let's go deeper out. Or are we anyway? No. Can't go deeper. Alright. Just need one. Just need one good one. One good one, and then a heat. You know what's gonna happen? We're gonna find a high level one, and then that's when the heat wave hits. And like what everyone always says, the rarest animal in Ark is the one you're trying to find. There's gotta be some closer. Tell you what, she's got really good stamina. Yeah. So apparently the Phoenix, so they're now breedable. They poop silica pearls. And occasionally will poop a black pearl. So I'm curious. Like, does the dung beetle pick them up? Or I guess not, right? Because I don't think the dung beetle picks up Acatana paste. I don't know. I don't know, we'll see. And you got vultures flying through the mesh. I mean, that's the first time I had to really stop for stamina in a while. There's a gerbola. Level 10. Oh, you got babies. I'm trying to look at the gerbolas. Stupid vultures. Alright, we'll get a gerbola another day. I have to get the seeds. They used to all be what, level 1? They all were level 1s or level 5s or something like that. Now they have ASA has they gave them levels. Alright, thanks man. Appreciate you, Lucas. Always appreciate it. It all helps. And we'll get on the Minecraft realm too soon. That'll be fun. That'll be fun for you guys too. We're gonna, you know, all do something together. I want to do some other stuff too. I was thinking, like, I had these ideas for like Skyrim, and I know like Skyrim's been around so long, everything's been I don't want to oil. Like, there's not too much original stuff out there, you know. But I do have some ideas. I may do a I've been itching to play Skyrim. Oh, there's an oasis. So I may do like a Skyrim stream. Yeah, the Oasis Sword, I don't really see a need. Maybe we'll tame one. There. High ground on you. Yeah, I don't know. Like, they're cool and all. They have some cool abilities, but I don't know what we would do with that thing. Like, seriously, what would we do with it? It is wild looking though. That is wild. Alright. Let's go. We haven't seen a Mantis in forever. Give us a Mantis or a heat wave. Yeah, even the caves on Scorched Earth are not like, you know, I can't. I think I did them all once on ASC. I don't know how much they changed on ASA. Yeah. No, there's always that. I was thinking of something today with Skyrim. You're right about the audio. Like, oh, here comes a deathworm. Oh, I want to see this. Alright, how do you do against this thing? It's still 790. Is this attack better? Oh my god, that attack's really better. It's slower, but it does 12, 16. This is faster. Nice. I'll take that. Yeah, so Skyrim, I was thinking, I had this idea, cause I actually started this in one of my playthroughs. Was like doing like from a guard, right? Like doing like a Whiterun guard, and seeing how far you can get only using like the guard's sword, shield, and armor. Like you could still upgrade it, you know, you can still enchant it, but you can't use artifacts, can't use followers, you know, no cheaty level ups. So like, that'd be, you know, that'd be fun content. And I'm like, well, let me just see, you know, like you Google it and there's like, yeah, I mean, tons of people know. Like there's really not, and the game's been around, you know, 2000 and what was it, 12? Something like that. Like there's really not much that hasn't been done. But yeah, I think I'll do it. I just to play it. It's such a replayable game. And then plus with all the different mods too. Alright, here we go. This is it. This is the one. High level, good health. Let's go. Nah. Same with Fallout 4. It's same thing. It's replayable. You can play a lot of different characters, different builds. You know, I find myself all the time just starting over. Like I never complete a game. Like it's always I just start over from scratch. You know, play a different style until I get bored. And you know. teen. Oh, we got one death worm. I think maybe, I don't know, what do you think, 7, 8 mantis? Like, it's not a lot. Mantises? I don't know. Just give me one good one. Oh, here's another question too. Like the heat wave, is it across the entire map? Like if the heat wave hit, like it's not just a section, right? Like we wouldn't get like one here, then you. Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming it's across the entire map. Like the rain is that way. If it's raining, like on the island, if it's raining on one side, it's raining on the other side. I assume the same here. Like sandstorm, electric storms, they should all be. They should be map-wide events, not just like regions. And there really is not a whole lot. A lot of vultures, though. Yeah, maybe we will tame an oasis-saur. I don't know. Actually, no, here. You can pick this one up.
Most of my work as the monastery's doctor has been
Oh,
trivial.
Rockwell.
Every now and then one of the guards gets injured by the local wildlife, but I usually find myself treating heat stroke and common illnesses. As such, I have had plenty of time to learn all the priests know about the obelisks. All told, they are stunningly ill-informed about the literal pillars of their faith. They are unaware that the obelisks are actually devices that can be activated, and needless to say, they have never activated one themselves. They showed a flicker of understanding when I described the artifacts I found.
He's
on the
actually a
island.
cool character. I mean, I know he turns out to be the bad guy and all, spoiler alert, but he is a cool character. And that's a fun fight. Like, I like that fight. Yeah, like the Manicore, like, is so blah, but his fight is good. I know you can cheese it with the cactus broth, but it's still a fun fight. Especially when he taunts you. Alright, what do we got here? Oh my god, is that a 150? We're in business. 45. Alright. Oh, and a death worm? Alright, let's get rid of this guy. We gotta try to get him without aggravating or aggroing the other one, and we did it. Alright. So 150 is gonna be probably 4 horns. 3 of these. I think it's gonna be. I'm gonna guess 4 horns. I can't believe all this and we finally got a 1 and we got a 150. Alright, let's tag you. Alright, let's try not to mess this up now. So what's the health on that? 27 health. That's a good start. That's a good start. Oh, if we get a good roll on this, we get a good health roll. Get like 44, 45. That'd be amazing. Alright, so I just gotta wait for his food to drop down by 10%. So what is that? It's 288. Yeah. Now it's a waiting game. But if it aggroes on anything else, I believe it resets. And the thing you gotta watch out for is the vultures, because the vultures will attack. Pretty sure they will attack the mantis. $150. Usually usually they come out pretty balanced. It's got 27 oxygen, 27 health. We don't need the oxygen. So we'll tame this, and then we'll get a heat wave, and then tame the phoenix, and then we'll be done with scorched earth for a bit. We do have to start running these caves. I mean, we could just use the Rexes and the Theries that we used for the Overseer. Actually, the Dinosuchuses. We could just use the Crocs and everyone. It should be. Ah. Ah. I got too close. Got too close. Oh wait, it didn't lose taming? Huh. I thought... Alright, cool. I mean, it took the horn though, right? Yeah, because I had 5, right? Or did I have 4? No, I don't think it took the horn. Alright. Oh no, it's gonna walk right up to it. Alright, so one more. It's showing the Phoenix for some reason. Hold on, let's fix that. Turn you off. No, it's still showing the Phoenix. No, it's fine. It's fine. We know we need to get it to like 25. Was it 2580-ish? Or just under 2600. So that was only 3 horns for a 150. That's pretty good. I mean, I know our taming rates. I think our taming rates are 3 times or 2.5 times. Alright, let's... This should be it. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. "46 health. There we go. There we go. Haha, 46 health. That works. Oh, yeah. So, there, let's put you here. So, yeah, 46 health, 44 melee, and 40 weight. That works. Stam 34. Yeah, I mean, we could probably get better stam, but I don't know. We'll see. That works. That was 3. Nice, nice, nice. I mean, that wasn't too bad. It took an hour. It took 1 hour to get a high-level Mantis. It's just hard on us. Oh, that's my level up. It is hard on, should we go here? Let's get our weight up to 600. I'm always like, still always struggling with weight, like just like moving stuff around, like just like at base and stuff. Especially from the grinder. I should probably get the, we could make the survivor mate and just have him do all that stuff, but yeah, we don't really need the other stuff. Like I don't really need anything else. I got 50 fortitude, 500 health, I mean. I don't really use stam, melee on any of that stuff. Oh, 150. I can't. You get all those like 5s, 15s, 20, and then all of a sudden it's like 150. That's like a double check. Like, wait, what? That really says 150? Oh, I didn't even check. What was its trait? Its trait was angry. That's not bad. Especially, you know, especially if they're squishy. Yeah, the only problem with the angry traits and the tenacious traits is you know, you have to get them. They're only good if they're really low health, and that's not, you know, that's not what you want. But it's better than nothing, though. Yeah, that's how I'd rather not have it than have it, or have it than not have it. Yeah, I'm going to do the Phoenix. I need the a heat wave, so I can show you where it's at right now. We can fly over there real quick, but we can't do the Phoenix. The Phoenix right now is under the ground, and it only comes out. It only comes out during a heat wave. So when I was on here. When I was on here the other night, I saw the Phoenix. Ran back to the island, got a power sword to mark it, and set up a trap for it. I had, as I was flying around, I was trying to tame it by just flying around the air. So that's why it started to tame. You can see like there's no tame, like it's blank now, but that's why I have it on my screen, or I'm able to track it. But yeah, she will stay underground until a heat wave. I believe, I have no idea if this trap's gonna work or not. I have no idea. I know they can fit through anything wider than a single door frame. I know they teleport when they spawn out of the ground. They spawn above the ground. So I'm hoping this setup works. We'll see. And I may switch out wyverns when the time comes. But yeah, so she's right here underground. So when she spawns, I'm hoping she spawns in that box there. I have the fire wyvern to breathe fire on it, and then I got some flamethrowers. I got some oil jars. I don't know. I've never tamed them before, so you know, we'll do it. I believe multiple can spawn. It's not like the unicorn, and I don't even know if the unicorn's like that anymore on ASA. But there was definitely two on this map, because there was this level 140, and then there was another one out in the desert I saw. We also need kangaroos, because they're such a great way to get around. But yeah, until there's a heat wave, there's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do with that. What time is it? It is, well, it's 9:30. Maybe at noon we get a heat wave? Again, I really don't know. And I think the fire wyvern, I believe, is the most efficient way, but we'll try. I don't know, I got them all there, man. I'll use the flamethrower, I'll use the oil, I don't care. You know, it's a 140. I don't know why I'm going for that. But we could see. I believe you can track them now too, right? It's PHOE. That's probably just gonna. Oh, just bring me back to that one. Yeah. But I think there was another one out here by Red Ob, out in the desert. But I think I do want to see if we can get some more Mantis. And we'll just give it to, like, let's just give it to, yeah, let's give it to this day. You know, if we don't get a heat wave this day, then we'll call it. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can get heat waves at night. Maybe you can, I don't know. I'm gonna give you a name. What do you think? Yeah. We'll come up with something. Tell you, she's been putting in the work though. That actually shocked me that it wasn't like a one-hit kill. So I would like to get some that has some like some mutable traits. Better stand would be nice too. You know what we could do? Should I get the yeah, you know, let's do that too. Let me go get the grenades. Snuffy? We can name it Snuffy. Snuffy it is. I'm gonna grab the grenades. In case we see a Pistola. Honestly, if we get a low level one at first, just to see how the taming goes. Yeah, I don't really know. Yeah, I have no idea. We're gonna wing that one. I know you have to throw grenades at it to get it out of the ground, and then you ride it. And you just smash it into things. It's gotta be like metal nodes, rocks, or salt, I believe. Anything else doesn't work. And then eventually it knocks out, and then you put the taming food in. You just tame it like a regular knockout. But we'll check it out. Let me just fly over here to and grab the grenades. I guess you could use C4 as well. We do have some C4. But yeah, a heat wave would be nice. I just did, they also added 2 new caves to ASA. They're not artifact caves. There's one under Red Ob, the big one under here. And then they added one in the Wyvern Trench. I'm gonna do some more Tapahara taming as well. This is definitely the map to do it. Let's get some stam. Let's get some stam. We could check the Wyvern Trench too. We've gotten a couple of good ones. I don't think we got a max yet. Oh, we did get a max. We got a max level Poison Wyvern. And we got a couple 180s. I think a 160. What I like is the well, we're gonna breed all the Mantis together, and then we'll name them. What I do like about the Wyvern eggs is the traits aren't they're just plain, they're just straight Wyvern. There's not like a you know, it's not like you could take a trait out of a Fire Wyvern and put it in a Poison Wyvern. So so any egg is valuable. Like you just hatch any of them. Let's see. Yeah, we got grenades. Grenades for days. Alright, you can go in there. We also don't need you, apparently. Alright, so let's just alright, let's there was one right here, right? Okay. There's two right here. Alright, let's try this out. Alright, let's just go with it. Alright. Okay, I can't really control it. Now I can. Like, I can control it. Okay, I can control it for a little bit, but then as soon as it gets near something or hits something, I lose control. Yeah, we need some, let's try to hit these things. Okay, now the torpidity's going up. Alright, so salt. Oh shit, why am I off? No, 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 no. Go away. So why did I get kicked off? What level was that anyway? Level 20. Oh, it's got vampiric. So it's got 3,000 torpidity, and I got it almost a third. Oh my god, game, stop. Oh, you kill that stupid vulture already? Why is it even fighting a vulture? Well, it's gonna lose to a vulture, so forget that one. Should we? Yeah, we could. Alright, let's try this one. Alright, so this salt worked well. Yeah, these rocks are giving me nothing. Alright, so rocks, no. Oh man, that control bar goes down quick. Alright, it does fill up the control bar. Oh, that one didn't. So it looks like the rocks will fill up the control bar, but it doesn't cause torpidity. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to do here. Like, there's no... Like, I'm gonna have to, like... I don't know. Like, it's really gonna depend on where these things spawn in at. I mean, I can keep doing this and getting the control level up. I mean, look at, there's hardly any purple. I don't think there's any metal around here either. Like, I can control it and it hits something and then it automatically goes, it like either spins left or spins right. I don't know why I got kicked on that other one. Okay, so oh, because that's not a rock. That's not a rock. Excuse me, fellas. These are all the mantis are. I mean, we're keeping the control going. Oh my god, there's a death worm there. Or it's either a death worm or it's another Fasola. That's probably a Fasola. Oh, there's just death up here. Oh, death. Oh, no, don't go this way. Oh, let's get out of here. It's all death there. Oh, don't go back. Oh, come on. Get out of the way. Alright. Oh, this is brutal. So apparently though on Aberration, you can tame these on the surface, and because there's a bunch of nodes there, they're like super easy to knock out. I hear a Yudi. I mean, we're keeping the green bar up. Alright, so I guess as long as we don't get kicked, eventually he'll get knocked out. If I get kicked here, I'm dead. Let's get out of here. I mean, we're doing it. It's just this is taking a really long time. We need more of those salt nodes. There's gotta be something over here, right? I do like that none of the other creatures are aggroing on us. I mean, they stop us like there, but they don't attack. I guess we should go this way. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this thing. Even once we tame it, I don't even know what level it is. Did anyone see what level it was? I didn't even check. Oh, this is painful. Ah, this is painful. Even when it hits a tree, it just like changes directions. Like I'm not controlling the camera. Like the camera just all of a sudden jerks to the left or the right. Alright, let's see if we can't find... Let's just go a little bit here. We got time. We got the green. Like, there's gotta be something I can hit. I don't really know this map as well either. Like, I don't know if there's... Like, is there an easy, like, metal vein right around here? Like, I'm curious to see how much more torpor that does. Because you saw, like, when we hit that salt, it went up right away. I guess there's no, like there's crystal or obsidian anywhere near here. There's beauties and carnos, though. I don't want to mess with them. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm not sure why I got kicked, though. What level was this thing, anyway? It broke my armor. It was a level 80. What did he break? He didn't break. Oh, he didn't. Oh, that's that shield thing. Yeah, I really don't feel like dealing with him. I don't. Like, there's nothing around here. I don't, yeah, there's no... Like, there's no metal, there's no crystal, there's no obsidian. Like, it'll take forever. Just keep hitting that stone. It looks like did he bury himself again? I mean, maybe if we were like more... I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Yes, I still can't see... Like, if there was more stone, I mean, more metal or something. Alright, look, let's try it one more time. And I'm gonna put you in my hotbar. Ah, Jesus, nice throw. Come on. How do I get it from... Alright. I waste all my grenades on this guy. Wait, is that even him? That's gotta be him, right? Or am I just throwing at a rock? Alright, I'm giving up on this. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think the I think yeah, we're just gonna wait for Scorched. Oh no, they can dismount you? Oh, I'm dead. 5,000. What? 5,000 damage. Hell. What? 5,000 damage. Holy cow. Damn. Oh. No, it couldn't have been 5,000. Well, I guess it was. She heals quick. Yeah, we're gonna do them on Scorched Earth. I mean, Aberration. I'm not gonna bother. It's just too... Unless we find a spot... with either metal or salt nodes. I do want to try the salt nodes again. What level is that Udi? Yeah, it was a critical hit. It was. I don't know. Like it was. I know they had that. I've seen them do that where they're buried. They swim around and bury, like sink the dinos. I'm surprised I got out of it, because I thought I said, "Oh, I'm dead." I thought I was, but I got out of it. But the Megatherium was stuck. I really want to tame one now. I really, like, now it's a challenge, man. Like, all right, we're gonna have to figure this out. We gotta figure this one out. Wait, you can't fill up, I thought you could fill up. Oh, you need the, thing. Yeah. Yeah, alright, I'll figure that out.
I can't believe it. Wally spotted someone wandering in the desert the other day, and it turned out to be none other than Edmund Rockwell. I just about burst
Edmund.
into tears when I recognized him. Apparently, he heard that Nerva was holding me captive and sought to negotiate my release. That led him to the cave.
Well,
and
at least we got
eventually he
one
wound up here.
Mantis tonight. That was a
Awfully
big
sweet of
win.
him to go through all that trouble for my sake.
It is...
Strangely, Wally claims that she saw a
it's
portal
almost
open
noon,
up
so
far
I'm
away from her
hoping-
territory shortly before mine did.
There's the noon
I
music.
guess
I'm
that was
hoping
Rockwell's. Though Wally arrived
maybe
at the
that'll
scene
bring a
too late to track
weather
him.
event.
Rockwell theorized that the portals may have taken us through time as well as space. Considering my present company, I'm inclined to agree
there
with
was
him.
I saw several Mantis when we were trying to tame that thing. Yeah, I don't know. They do look cool though. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're on. It did happen at noon. Oh no, go on. What do you mean? Oh god, Brian. Alright, let's see if this track actually worked. Alright. Please, please, please. Please, please, please be inside that trap. I don't know how. I think the heat waves last a decent amount of time. This makes up for the Fasola, getting kicked off the Fasola. Else I'd still be on that thing during a heat wave. Well, the taming marker hasn't moved. So that's a good sign, right? It's not like flying around up in the air. Looks like it's in the trap. Or not. Wait, what? What? Game! What are you doing to me here, game? It's invisible. Why is it invisible? Why is it invisible? Wait, is it out? No, it's still in there. I could see, you can see the U. I don't know why it's invisible, but. Alright, let's try this. Alright, well, we got taming, 4%. %. All right. Oh, I need a better wyvern. Seriously, wyvern? I want to switch out wyverns, but all right, screw it. All right, 22. All right, so as long as the heat wave stays, we should be good. 26. All right, let's wait for the stat. Like the stamina is terrible in these wyverns. You know, this could be if we had 2 people, one on each wyvern. That'd probably make it go a lot faster. What are we getting there? 40%? $42.5. I don't know why it's invisible though. Oh, these wyverns are weak. I still think it's better than the blowtorch though. Or not blowtorch, the flamethrower. I don't think you need a saddle for a phoenix either. Let me see if I can run the. Let me see what happens if I let the stamina run all the way back up. That seems to be a little bit better, right? We're getting there. 65%, 97% taming effectiveness. And once we get some better wyverns, I think this will be a lot easier. Oh, I can't believe we got a heat wave right at noon. 74. No, I need it to last. If just the heat wave can last just a little bit longer. 80%. Come on, come on. Yeah, these wyverns have no stam. But it works. Look at this. We're getting there. 90, 92. Why does you know it's weird? Like, so it got to 97 and it hasn't moved. I'm guessing because maybe when I switched out, or maybe because I used something different in the beginning with that oil jars. Oh, come on, stam. We're almost there. Yeah, boy. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. All right. Invisible Phoenix. All right. We'll check it out down here. Oh. Oh, I can't believe we got a Mantis. 150 Mantis and a and the Phoenix. Carry all this? Sure can. Alright. Phoenix. Oh, yeah. Alright. Oh, you got green too. Yeah, I'm heavy. I know I'm heavy. Hold on, let's get back. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get back. Let's go put all this stuff away and take you out for a proper spin. So let's see. Is there another one? We were talking about this. I'm pretty sure there was another one on the map at the same time. And again, if I could spell right. Yeah. There's another one over here. If it's a male, what we could do is we could wait for the heat wave to end. Look where it buries, and then set up a trap. Set up the trap again, since the trap seemed to work. I can't believe that trap worked. I can't believe that worked at all. The heat wave's still going, so we'll probably see it up in the air, right? Where'd it go? Oh, stupid. The turning radius on the Wyvern is just atrocious. Oh, it's right here, that's why. It's not on the ground, is it? You know what? It might. Maybe it's in. Oh, is that it? There it is. The Wyvern is. I do like the Wyverns because they're fast, but man. Just everything else about them. The turning radius. So it's another female. You are green though. Alright. So yeah, we know that more than one can spawn on the map. Alright, let's drop this stuff off. Let's check out this Phoenix. So it just, heat wave just ended, so it's right. Yeah, that's fine. Well, we got that just in time. Ah, I can't believe we got a Phoenix. So we got a 150 Mantis, a 140 Phoenix, and we figured out we don't want to tame Fasolas on Scorchtooth. And the Megatherium is a boss in the desert. I tell you, this particular Wyvern has got some nice colors. I like the. I don't know. Is that black? It's kind of like black, but it's almost like a dark purple, right? Like it's. I guess it is black. Or I don't know. Like it's sometimes it's black, but sometimes it's kind of like that, almost It's like a dark purple looking. And it's got the orange and yellow. But yeah, I mean, this the glow up on Scorched Earth isn't bad. It's definitely much better than you know, than ASC. You know, much more foliage, much more, you know, the trees, much more like little rivers and riverbeds. And we will be adding aberration soon. Because again, I think everyone gets bored of this map really quick. And like I said, it's so easy to kind of just run through. Once we get all the explorer nodes and kill the manticore, we can kind of bugger off. Alright, let's put this stuff away. Take the Phoenix for a run, and then we can call it a night. Alright, actually let's put you... all this in here. Let's put all this in here. Yeah, I don't know if those oil jars do anything. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's more efficient. I don't know. I don't know if it's more efficient or not. Alright. Phoenix. You do got some purple in you. The green tails are... that is just... oh, you do look cool. Wait, what does that say? Blades targeting off? Blades targeting... that makes it on? What does that do? Okay, how much weight does it have? A 500 weight's not bad for 370 melee, 5,000 health. It definitely looks cool. Oh my god, it does no damage. Oh, I guess it's because it does the fire damage too, right? Yeah, so it'll do some tick. It's kind of like a weird flying. It's got decent stamina though. Yeah, this might be one of those more like a, like a trophy team than an actual, you know, have actual use. I do think, I know it cooks meat, raw meat for you, like a campfire. I don't know if it does anything else. And I believe you gotta, I think it eats sulfur. I believe that's what you have to feed it. Oh yeah, there it goes, cooked meat, yeah, just cooked it. And speed's okay, maneuverability's fine. These damn vultures. I do like that it sets stuff on fire, though. Oh, you guys are on fire. God, that's a level 5. Yeah, it doesn't do a lot of damage. But we can breed them. We can get imprints. Yeah, we can make them a little stronger. It's definitely a cool looking creature. Can you shoot? You can't ride. You know, can't shoot off the back. Oh, that's annoying. What was the other one? Heavy hitting. Actually, heavy hitting isn't bad. For the Mantis for harvesting. Yeah, all right. I got a Phoenix. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. First ever Phoenix though. That's wild. It is pretty cool. Yeah, it looks cool though. It definitely looks cool. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it looks cool. I don't know. I don't know how much I'm gonna actually use it though. That cooked that meat fast. I wonder if that's faster than like a campfire. I mean, definitely faster than a campfire. I guess it's the same as like an industrial grill. I wonder if I can turn it into jerky. I know some of them. I know I think it's the pyramine can turn it into jerky without any oil. Can it poop yet? Not yet. I want to see the poop. Because apparently it poops silica pearls. I don't know what I'm going to. Yeah, see, it's already getting hungry because I have to feed it sulfur. Ugh. Yeah, that's gonna be a pain in the butt. Alright, well, I think we're gonna end it there. Thank you everyone again for watching. It was good. It was a good day. Like, we got what we wanted. A 150 Mantis and a 140 Phoenix. It's got 40. That was 42 melee, and it was still only doing that much damage. Oh, that is gonna take a hot minute to get that thing up to do some damage, right? I mean, it does the tick damage, which is nice. It does do the tick on the fire tick. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll tame some more. I mean, they weren't. It's just a matter of time, right? It's like you find them, you trap them, and then it's just waiting for a heat wave. So, all right, guys. Thanks, everyone. I don't know when I'm gonna stream again, but I'll let you know. But I'm gonna call it there. All right, bye.